Hey y'all, welcome back to HTD Outdoors. As you can see, we're out here on the St. Johns River. Another weekend, another adventure. Just what we do all the time. Heidi pulled gator permits. She has phase 3. So this is where we pull. This is right by the house. Born and raised. I grew up out here. I can tell you every turn, every twist, every blade of grass, it's out here in the marsh, out of the marsh, in the river, in the lakes. So we're out here to introduce you to the video that we just got done doing because we came back from Georgia, had a work weekend, ran up there, didn't have too much time to film a lot of stuff, but we got a little bit of filming.
Easy.
Just how it is. It's right outside of Buena Vista is our property we have. We got about 1,800 acres with a couple good dudes. So had to cut some trails, pull down. There was a lot of tree stands up there that I don't know what these boys were doing hunting it before. They
Scary.
had old AT&T phone line ladders, real skinny, real tall, and then they had chain-ons, ratchet strapped, 2 trees about 30 feet in the air. So
Grown into the trees though, so we couldn't even rip the seats down. They were stuck up there, but we at least took the ladders down so nobody had a wild hair up their rear end and climbed up there, because it is not safe. But this video is going to be a little bit different this week. Like he said, we weren't able to film too much, but we actually got to do something really cool that neither Tommy and I have ever done, and we got to go thermal hunting.
but we're gonna start doing it more and get set up to film some of it. It's dark.
Yep, but we have a depredation permit because our lease in Georgia is actually a corn, soybean, and peanut farm. So the farmer gave us the permit, and we went with 4 other guys, and we killed 6 doe that night, and we got to take one home. So hang with us, stick with us. In this video, we're gonna show you how to process the deer the way that we do it at the house. Tommy does everything. Anything
Always.
we kill, we process ourselves. We don't pay anybody, we do it ourselves. We like to know how the meat's being handled and whatnot. We're weird like that, if you want to call that weird, but he just enjoys doing it. It's something that thoroughly is.
I don't trust anybody to do anything.
Yeah, that too.
We'll show you that later.
But we'll show you how we process it. We'll show you how we package it. We have 2 actually of the vacuum chambers. It's not a vacuum sealer, it's a little bit different. They're amazing. And then how we cook our venison, which was kind of on the fly. We just made some cube steak venison and it was delicious. So stick with us, we'll show you all how we do all that, and stick around. You never know what we're gonna be up to.
Enjoy the video you're gonna watch. Look for this video because it's coming up. Find us some gators, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna kill a gator or 2. See y'all.
Hopefully some bagans.
Morning, y'all. Tommy here, HTD Outdoors. Just want to do a huge shout out to Montana Knife Company. I use their knives all the time, cutting deer, cutting hogs, cooking dinner. I got quite a few of them. This one here, my personal favorite. If y'all have watched before, I'm always using it and always talking about it. This is the Bearded Butcher 6-inch boning knife, made in America, baby. Just a quick shout out, Josh Smith. This guy is doing the Lord's work. American made, giving jobs to everybody out in Montana, and he is building a gigantic shop to make knives and keep them in America. Just want to say I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate your knives. Everybody check them out. Get their email, on their email list, on their text message list. They get a drop every Thursday at 9 o'clock in Florida, 7 o'clock, I think, their time in Montana. And check them out, guys. They got a little bit of everything, and they are the best knives around. Not affiliated at all. I just love the knives and what Josh is doing and the business he's creating and all of his guys that are working hard to bring me these knives. Appreciate y'all. Check them out. Got the girls hanging out because they think they're gonna get some snacks, little strips. Pond's kicking. Man, that grass ain't been about 5 days. Already got to get back. But there's our meat bucket. Gonna take that, cut it up, cube it, grind it. We're gonna cook some. Not tonight, I gotta go to work. Heidi's at work. As always, shout out MKC. By far my favorite knife. If you're new, Montana Knife Company. 6-inch boning knife, Bearded Butcher style. Up. That's the one that I went ahead and cleaned the deer with in the field. I got, I don't know, 8 or so Montana knives. They are my favorite. Yeti cup with water, gotta stay hydrated. Stay tuned, quick setup on the dock. All right, we're gonna cut these up and we're gonna cube them. A little bit of grass, had to clean these in the field. It's hot, y'all. Even at 2 o'clock in the morning, still 85 degrees, that humidity. This meat don't last long, so we had to get after it. Don't matter though, we gotta clean it up a little bit. If it's loud from that fan, I apologize, but it is too warm. This silver skin, kind of like filleting a fish. Do it how you want. I do it how I want. We're gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna throw these into the cuber and get some country fried steak. These big trimmings going into burger and meat sticks. Make some meat sticks later this week, hopefully. I want to eat that. That's what you got to get out. Little nodule. Terrible. Guess it's time to buy a made with meat. Oh man. These are a little small, but we like little, we make little fingers out of them. Little cube steak fingers. Alright y'all, it got warm outside. Stuck the meat in the freezer for 30-45 minutes to harden it up. It makes it grind a lot better. Here in my kitchen, got the grinder, got the meat over here. We're gonna do a first grind, get it coursed, then we're gonna take it, run it back through again. After that, we'll package it. Makes quick work. Grind this up, package, make some burger meat, make some meat sticks. Bearded butcher meat sticks. All right, back in the freezer for 30 minutes. Second grind going down, smaller plate. It's gonna get it to that burger consistency. Let me know if you guys like this kind of stuff. We do it all. We hunt our own meat, we process it, we raise meat chickens, we raise meat rabbits, we raise quail, we get our own chicken eggs, we sell our chicken eggs, we sell quail eggs, we fish. We do all of it, and we process all of it. We have 3 freezers that are just full of food, wild game. When it's not so hot, we have 2 tower gardens, so we have, you know, all the lettuce and vegetables that we could get off that. It's just so hot right now that it burns through a lot of water, and then you have to put minerals in it and keep the pH right, and it just ends up taking a lot of extra money and effort when it's this hot. It's, you know, close to 100 degrees every day right now, and then the feel likes, you know, they've been 110, 111 for the last couple weeks. So it scorches everything. It's hard to keep it from wilting. So here in about another month, we'll go ahead and plant those. Probably show you all how we do that and how big they get. Comment down below and, you know, let us know. Let us know what you like to see, what you'd like to see, what you enjoy the most out of all this, and we'll keep bringing you. It's just everyday life for us, nothing special. Just started deciding, hey, let's film what we do, and we're a busy couple. We just always on the move, always on the go. So let us know. That's it. It's organic as you can come by.
All right, y'all, we're getting to making us some fresh backstrap. We're gonna fry it. We made it cube staked. So we have our flour here. We put paprika, oregano, and adobo. And we're really bad. We're not recipe people. We flavor with our heart. We have our egg wash as well here. Fresh eggs, of course. If you have chickens, I hope you use fresh eggs. I had to go get some because we never have enough on our counter because they are sold before they're even out of the chicken's bum. So we're gonna head outside to the dock and start cooking us some dinner. Also, quick little shout out. We found ways to do like transfers onto shirts, and I have a Cricut and everything, but I'm not that good at it. So we ordered some just straight transfers, and I have a press, so we made some shirts. We have our original OG HTD farms back when we were just like a little Instagram spot of all the animals and stuff on the farm. But HTD shirts coming, merch. If you're interested, let me know. Send me a comment, whatever. You can also go on Instagram. It's as well HTD Outdoors. I'll put the link right down here. But they're pretty cool. Tommy actually designed this little logo area here, and HTD comes from my name. We created it before we even got married. I was Heidi Thurber and he's Tommy Douglas, so it was HTTD. Well, now we're married and I dropped my middle name, so now I'm Heidi Thurber Douglas HTD, but originally it was for HTTD, and then we just shortened it to HTD. So that's where the HTD comes from, if anybody was interested in that. But all right, we're gonna head on out to the dock. Let me know if anybody's interested. I got small, medium, large, extra larges as of now, but I can get more. Not at the dock yet. I forgot. I have to make the sauce. If you don't know what this is some OG Hidden Valley things right here. I need to make my own ranch seasoning, but I got too much on my plate right now as is, so we cheat. But this is homemade mayonnaise. So I'm gonna do a half a batch, so it's half a cup mayonnaise. Where we at? And then it's gonna be half a cup of buttermilk, which I make our butter too. So I have some buttermilk from when I made my last batch of butter. And then 1.5 tablespoons of the ranch seasoning. So let's go. Let's not spill this everywhere. That baby's on there. There we go. All right, half a cup of buttermilk, half a cup mayonnaise, 1.5 of these. This is the hardest part. They make these openings for you, but you know, if I got time for that, so I just opened the whole thing. 1.5. I love ranch, so We'll make it. Put your lid on here. You gotta make sure it's on there tight. The lid and the actual pour spout too. That's, trust me, you don't want ranch all over your ceiling. And then this is the OG Hidden Valley maker, and then you just shake. Sometimes I add a little bit more mayonnaise too to make it a little bit thicker. Or on the back of these, it shows you how to make ranch dressing and a ranch dip, and the dip's thicker. We like it sometimes if we're doing like carrots in it or something. You can do sour cream with just the ranch seasoning, so just whatever you prefer. But shake this, put it in the fridge so it gets nice and thick, and then boom, you got homemade ranch right there. All right, venison's going into the grease. Woo!
It don't get no fresher, don't get no better.
Yum. Again, if only you guys could smell through the camera.
This is why we put so much time, money, and effort into hunting. Getting these rewards right here. All right, y'all. Been about 4 minutes, I reckon.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if it gets any better than that.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, just got done cooking. Time to eat. Starving.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess we're eating ketchup on everything. So, let's see how it is. Fresh backstrap.
Oh my gosh.
Only a couple days old. Woo. Hot.
Woo. Hot, but good.
That is it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Usually I make gravy. Didn't have any milk to make gravy, so just straight ketchup. What do you guys think? You guys gotta have gravy? Gotta have ketchup? Gotta have both? Sometimes I put ketchup with my gravy. So
Doesn't even need it.
let us know. We're gonna go ahead and eat a snack, and then I got another project to do before it gets dark, so.
What's new? Thanks for tuning in again. Everybody go get outdoors. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Thanks for hanging out with us. See y'all.
Bye.